Any James Bond fan is familiar with Bond's famous Aston Martin DB5.
Where's my Bentley?
The car came out in the movie Goldfinger in 1964.
M's orders, 007.
Today we're going to be taking a look at not only some of the original
DB5
features of the DB5 in the movie Goldfinger, but a complete restoration by my friend Paul in upstate New York.
The side and the rear windows. Revolving number plates, naturally. Valid all countries. Here's a nice little transmitting device called a Homer. Partly for that purpose, 007. And incidentally, we'd appreciate its return, along with all your other equipment. Intact for once. Reception on the dashboard here. Audio visual, range 150 miles.
Ingenious and useful too. Allow a man to stop off for a quick one.
Put a dent in it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
People don't realize that it's not steel.
How long did it take to get the reupholster back from England?
About 6 months. And then, not on this one, but on the other one, on the British car,
mm-hmm.
the XKE.
Yep.
We had it, it was burgundy with a black interior, and I'm like, I hate burgundy. And we had redone it, and we sent it over there. It was $10,000 just for the interior. And I go, I don't think I'm going to paint that car burgundy. I'm going to paint it gold. And he scraped some more paint and found out that it was gold.
I love the lines here, man.
Yeah.
Oh, and you got the little vent in the back?
Yeah. There's the gas.
Yep.
So everything's put back together on it.
So what was mainly needed to be done with the body in terms of resurfacing?
If I showed you the original, you wouldn't even recognize it. It was, some lady was driving her kids to school in this thing, and
oh, my
the
word.
whole thing was rotten on the bottom. It was completely cancer.
So when you start with a car like that,
literally, and this is not like
it's
this
just
car.
like
I can buy parts.
It's not even a full skeleton, so you got to get all. Because usually with a car like that, they tell you.
Chilton's book. Start measuring. We're talking structural. We had to take the pieces to the foundry and have a guy make the pieces.
Exactly.
You can't buy a chassis for a 1965 DB5. It doesn't exist. I could buy part pieces for this all day long for nothing. You know, pennies.
Right.
But not for this. You got to make it.
Yeah.
So the guy literally took the body he took all the body work off.
Where did he have his foundry?
No, we sent it to the foundry. So this guy locally, he was a hardcore guy who does structural stuff.
Measurements. Yeah.
He took all the tin off of it. He took all the upholstery out and he put it up in his basement, up in his attic.
Yeah.
He then built a tilt table.
Yeah.
And he put the chassis on there and then he flipped it 180 degrees and he just started welding and making pieces and taking out all the cancer and all the rust and then putting in new pieces as he went. It took him like 4 or 5 years to do that, just to get the chassis right. And then I took it to another guy that does the finishing who did that car and he put the whole thing back.
So it's is this considered like a flat engine?
Yeah, this is a flat 6. Yeah. Double overhead cam, flat 6.
What's the function of the double overhead cam? What is that? I'll hold it for you.
So you can the cam on the top side versus the underside produces more horsepower. Yeah.
Can you show me where the cam is itself?
These are the cams.
Oh, those are the cams. Okay.
Yep.
And then these guys over here are
those are the carburetors, side draft carburetors.
3 carburetors.
3 Stromberg.
Triple. I've heard a dual carburetor.
Yeah, triple deuce. Yeah, triple carburetor. These are triple Strombergs. Yeah.
Triple. Is that German?
Yeah, the Stromberg is a German make. Yeah. On all the British cars, all the MGs, the Triumphs, all that stuff has the Stromberg carburetor. Yeah.
Okay, I didn't realize that.
Yep. They're not really efficient. They were replaced by, you probably heard of Weber carburetors.
Of course, yeah.
You replace those if you don't want to be
Is Weber British?
I believe it.
Yeah.
Probably is, yeah. Weber is way more efficient than those and gives you more horsepower, but those are the original. If you want to be original.
That definitely is the showcase.
That's the shooter, yeah.
The show.
Anything else?
Well, I won't keep you for more than an hour or so if you give me your undivided attention. We've installed some rather interesting modifications. You see this arm here? Now open the top and inside are your defense mechanism controls. Smoke screen, oil slick, rear bulletproof screen, and left and right front wing machine guns. Now, this one I'm particularly keen about. You see the gear lever here? Now, if you take the top off, you'll find a little red button. Whatever you do, don't touch it.
No, why not?
Because you'll release this section of the roof and engage and fire the passenger ejector seat. Whoosh.
Ejector seat? You're joking.
I never joke about my work, 007.